crazy clouds already.
You guys already done your checks with the drones and all that stuff?
Drones are ready.
What up, Dio? What up? What up? Thanks for joining. That's not okay. Yes, Blue, you're first one in. Welcome, welcome everyone. Yes. 4th of July weekend. July starting off with a bang so far.
The deuce. Eric, ideally when we park, can you maybe park with my window facing the tornado? If possible.
We are just north of Westing Springs. What do you think of the velocities west and southwest of 2? We are keeping an eye out on them, but right now we are headed north because Eric and Nelson seem to like this store better. What up, Crack? What up, Muhammad? What up, Grifter? Thanks for joining, guys.
We don't use that system anymore, Eric.
We are just north of Weston Springs, South Dakota right now. On this cell that has produced multiple tornadoes already. What up, Finn boy? How's it going?
What's
Finn, what up? Fly in it. If it produces a tornado, we will be in it.
That's cool.
We are doing good. We are doing good. We've been in the car all day trying to get to the cell, so we are glad that we are here now. Hello, this storm is headed towards me. Well, it is tornado warning, so get to a safe spot. We're doing good, Bonker. Thanks for joining. Thanks for everyone joining today, guys. I hope to see a tornado. I'm a tornado nerd. We hope to see a tornado too. We all are tornado nerds.
They are.
I'm in now. Hey, though, I did take a quick bath. Wait just that tiny bit. It can be, you know, but you get used to it. And, you know, as long as I take some naps to pass the time every once in a while. Yes, Tommy, like and subscribe. Hi, is there going to be a tornado? Possibly. We'll see. This cell has already produced multiple tornadoes today, so.
For what it's worth, show us heading south on this same road.
How long should the storm be lasting? I mean, this storm behind it also has some stuff to its south and west, so it'll be lasting for a while. That scud caught me off guard. That was a tornado. Huh? Yeah, some crazy scud. These tornado warnings have 23 minutes on them, so at least 23 more minutes this tornado warning will be lasting. That cloud looks like a tornado, but it probably is not. No, we don't see any tornadoes right now, guys. What can you see out? You can see most of the storm right now out the front cam. Would you launch on a funnel cloud or wait for ground contact? We'll launch on a funnel cloud for sure. I mean, if it's a significant funnel cloud. But you know, if it's a small funnel cloud that's like it's even coming down, we won't. Spicy cell, yes, spicy cell. What up, Green? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Green. We appreciate that.
I mean, where else do you want to go? We could reorganize up here. That looks wow.
How often do you lose drones? Not that often. You've lost 2 drones total?
3 years.
3 years?
Well, yeah.
We know-
lost one drone. We know where they
We really have only lost 1 drone. 1 drone we haven't recovered yet, but once we lost it in a cornfield, unfortunately. But once it's harvest, we'll be able to find it. Yeah, Blue. It's crazy how crazy these clouds can change and how fast they can move. How does your drone survive tornadoes? Well, mine broke after 1 small crash. Well, one of the big things that tornadoes cause damage to things that can't move. So like houses and stuff, they sustain most of the damage because they're resisting the winds. However, the drone in the tornado, it can move freely without, so there's not really any resistance due to the winds. Of course, debris can damage the drone, but we haven't had too much trouble with debris yet so far. Were you guys able to recover the drone from 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yes, we did. We were able to recover that. Is that what, Jeffersonville? Or Jameson? One of those two? Yeah.
Either Jameson or Jefferson.
What's up, Blazing Boy? Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Uncle Bob. It's good to see you on the stream. Not yet, Cam. We are waiting to see if this cell will drop a tornado for us to fly into. Thank you guys for everyone joining. Welcome, Blazing. Glad to see you guys and catch a live stream. Thanks for your support too by watching all the vids. We really do appreciate it.
What is the megabits?
Yep, back up. Alright, are we back, guys?
Okay.
Alright, I think we are back.
The old trusty settings.
Alright guys, we've been trying some new things with the stream to maybe get a better quality stream, but we're gonna go back to our old settings right now. Thanks for your patience, guys. Looks like we're waiting on to see something. Eric Fox is looking behind us right now towards this way.
That's all good. And do you have to go soon? I think it's this. Repositioning right now. You guys saw it on Velo. I think YouTube was maybe rotating. Is rotating? Not sure. The spread between dew point and temperature going to hinder. We have a question: is the spread between dew point and temperature going to hinder tornadoes today?
No, there's a boundary.
No, due to a boundary. Clouds like it's just kids. I see beauty when I look. Yes, and these clouds are gorgeous. Some really cool looking clouds right now. Got 107 people in the stream right now.
Sweet.
Greetings from Germany. Welcome. Thanks for joining, Agua. What time is it in Germany right now, Agua? Yeah, Tom, I'm taking a class this coming semester on the physics of clouds and chemistry of clouds, so I'm excited to learn more about them and how they form. It's going to be a really cool class. 11:17. Yeah, absolutely, Wicked. No problem. 11:17. A little late night storm chase watching. It's always fun. I enjoy doing that too. Are enjoying what you're watching, please hit that like button, please hit that subscribe button. It does help us push us out to the algorithm and get more eyes on our stream. It's cozy watching you, yes. Storms have kind of that relaxing feeling sometimes too, at least when you get to watch them and not have to experience the adrenaline chasing them. Past midnight here, I'm in Finland. Well, welcome Tommy from Finland. That's awesome. Thanks for staying up and joining us today. Thanks, One Lettuce, for subscribing. We really do appreciate that. One of my viewers who's now a subscriber has the same age and time as I. Wow, okay, that's cool.
storms kind of have that common ASMR effect. I like to put on like those 4-hour YouTube compilations of like thunderstorms and fall asleep to them. It's a great way to calm down.
Look at all that dust.
Or like when it's raining outside, love cracking my window. Do you know High Risk Crisis, or is his name Chris? Oh, High Risk Chris. Do you guys know who High Risk Chris is? Yeah.
He's a storm chasing YouTube.
Yes, I think it sounds like the people in the car know who he is. I've never met him before, but.
Wow. Look at all the dust.
Hey.
Here, wait, give me the camera.
I'm gonna pass the camera to Tanner right now. What up, Steens? Good to see you again. Thanks for joining once again. We appreciate your consistent support, more than you know.
What does it mean?
Mason never knows. What do they mean?
Wow, this sky looks amazing, dude.
I know. I'm gonna. Here. Let me take a look. Let me show you guys what we're looking at right now. Take a look at
How awesome.
Can you look back this way? Oh yeah, there we go. Take a look at that.
We left earlier this morning.
That's true.
There's Eric Fox right there.
It's that boy, Robert. Let's crazy. Let's get it. Let's go.
Alright guys, we're getting some rain now. Oh, no, don't want to do that. Let's do that. There we go. Alright guys, we are repositioned. This storm became pretty outflow dominant, so we're going to reposition. Alright, no worries, Lou. Whenever you can come back, Lou. No worries. Thanks for all 143 people joining right now. That's crazy. What up, Ian? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Rudy. Yeah, 720p. That's what we can do right now. I think you guys are trying to bring 1080, right? Yeah, 1080p.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Yeah. We're trying to do 1080p. Just, fortunately, higher quality, the more money it costs to do, so. Yes, Wayne. Let's see a twister, man. I'm with you. Let's check out the radar right now and see what's going on. Alright, we're heading east now, right, guys? Balling on a budget, yes, exactly. Better 720 than nothing, exactly.
You go to our website and donate, though.
We have to go back. Hey, how's it even been so far? So far, so good. We just started the stream, so we're repositioning right now, trying to get east and head to maybe a new area of rotation.
South.
Let's head south and east, yes. Head south right now. We get out there, we'll have a disco ball before you know it. Where's getting outdated? It's exactly that. If you guys don't know, once we reach 1,000 viewers at one point on a stream, we will have a disco ball in the car. So you guys on Max live stream decided. Thank you again for subscribing. Really do appreciate that. Not too bad. Thank you. Yeah, thank you again, once again, Ian. We really do appreciate that. Where's Lewis tonight? Lewis is on vacation in Florida, celebrating 4th of July, taking a much needed vacation. He's working constantly. Even while on vacation, he's still working to put videos out, so I'm about it too, but I appreciate the content. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. But yeah, Lewis is in Florida right now. You know, he's working tirelessly behind the scenes to give you, you know, to put out content.
Sorry about that, guys. We're having a few technical difficulties. Keep trying to improve the stream quality, and our video encoder has been fighting with us recently, actually. So, not really the most amazing scenario we have going on. Hey, Tom. Just to give a kind of overview on the storm, this storm was producing quite a few tornadoes earlier in its life cycle. Now it's kind of becoming more of a linear line of thunderstorms right over here near Weston Springs. They're trying to get ahead of this, trying to get ahead of some embedded circulations that is a little bit south of Weston Springs right now. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the fun of live streaming, guys. It's a lot setting it up and making sure everything's right and testing it all. And unfortunately, sometimes things break, and you know, it happens to everyone. It's quite a big hail signature in this storm, a little bit south of Wessington Springs. Look at all that very heavy area of precipitation, possibly hail, 1-inch hail over in this storm. 70-mile-per-hour winds. This is looking to be more of a damaging wind threat as this line of thunderstorms progressively moves eastward with time. Because these winds are they're already producing around 70-mile-per-hour winds. Switch to the most nearest radar site. That would help. Yeah, this is one nasty cell. Definitely one nasty cell. Near Wessington Springs. A little bit of some rotation, kind of going over central Wessington Springs, a little bit north near Apella, or Alpelina. Looks like they just tornado warned this. Down to the south, a little bit east of Lake Crow, Forestburg, and Woonsocket. Still radar indicated rotation. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado. It's located 9 miles northwest of Storla. Moving east at 35 miles per hour. Looks like it's trying to hook a little bit on the bottom. Looks like it's trying to hook just a little bit. You can kind of see that on reflectivity too. See that little hook. I don't blame the team for moving south, down southward to that little hook area. That's where your rotation is going to be maximized. You're getting that inflow into the storm. Then you're getting your RFD, which is a surge of air like that. Then you get your rotation. That's how you get your spin, and also your low-level wind shear. It's pretty maximized. You guys didn't miss anything just yet. Storm Chasing 101. They're still moving on this cell that's south of Wessington Springs. It's starting to get a little bit of a hook echo actually on it. National Weather Service just did tornado warn it. Looks like we have their camera feeds back, guys. Let me go to it.
South.
Alright, connected to Wi-Fi.
South. Yeah, we're right.
Okay, Ryan says you got our feed.
Alright,
Right
sweet.
on.
Do this for now. Oh, that's not ideal.
So right here. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Hey, alright. I think we're
We got a
back.
land spout.
Hey, Eric or Nelly, when you get a second, that front cam got messed up, so when you have a second.
Yeah.
Alright, we had a brief land spout, guys, but we did not fly on it.
There's some location.
I think we're going to continue to reposition, but it does seem like this is starting to uptick. Tanner is getting ready
That's
to
rotating.
Are you ready to fly?
Yeah,
getting ready to fly possibly.
There's a lot of rising stuff too.
Thank you guys for your patience, really do appreciate it. But yeah, it's a pretty mean looking supercell right now.
Oh yeah, that's rotating.
We got rotation to our back right.
No, it's like right on the north edge of the ring.
I'm to show what's going on behind us right now. Ryan is the GOAT. Shout out Ryan. W Ryan. Thanks for holding it down. What is there? What is yours? You said pop this videos but offset. Huh. It's quite contradictory of what I'm trying to say. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe check SPC. Maybe you might have something. If you go to that like severe outlook, SPC, and go to the severe outlooks, they typically have kind of a discussion on what's going on in each of your in each of the severe weather outlook possibilities. So. Thank you to all 164 people in the chat right now. That is crazy. If you don't know who we are the OTUS project. That is the observation of tornadoes by UAV systems. Right now in the car today we have Eric Fox as the driver. That's him right there. We've got Nelson Tucker, our second meteorologist. Tanner Beard, the lead engineer. Hello. I am the reporter, the intern, and today not with us is Lewis Tucker, the main pilot.
I'm the Uber driver, apparently.
No, I said you're the first and second meteorologist. You're not our Uber driver.
I'm the Uber driver.
Uber driver first, meteorology second. We need mod. Yes, we do. I bet I can do this. Let me see if I can.
You got Leo, aka intern.
Yes. Let me do this. Can I do that?
What?
How do I? Let me see if I can ban someone. Put user timeout. Here we go. 24 hours. Bang. There we go, guys. See him. Oh, green check mark. Thank you for the 2 joules. Appreciate that. Got that guy out of there. Never see him again. Banned for a whole day. Got him. No chance for transmission. Huh. Yeah, well, as I've seen that before. There's no chance for transmission. The severe thunderstorm warning says that there is. I would just, if the severe thunderstorm warning says that there's a possibility, take that most seriously, because that's what's going on right now. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate that. See ya. 2% chance. We got him. south cell just did get tornado warned, so we will see what happens with this. Got you, lettuce, yeah. Could be. There we go. Wow. Look at that thing. That looks crazy on the front cam.
We'll let our guests get some shots.
Wow. One sec, guys. I only gotta take it.
I was moving fast right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not gonna have long here.
Here it comes.
There's the outflow.
Oh, it's all outflow.
Wow.
Dude.
I don't know if you guys can probably see that. What up, Lou? We are chasing the cell right now that has produced multiple Toyotas already. We were a little behind getting to it, so
We saw a nice land spout.
we did see a good land spout, but once again we were too far to fly.
Oh, look at all that dust getting kicked up. Somebody driving backwards.
What's the most powerful tornado that you've seen in person? Personally, I haven't seen anything that I would consider powerful. Tanner, what was your
Fresh Spiritwood.
Spiritwood is probably the most powerful tornado that they've seen in person.
Or Greenfield.
Or Greenfield.
I guess we technically saw
Your day out there. You guys stay safe out there. We had this past week has been a crazy week. I mean, it hasn't been any significant tornadoes, but we've been seeing tornadoes pretty consistently. We got 182 people watching.
You guys don't have to listen to it. Just tell them.
Watching history be made its peak, it is pretty cool. It's cruising, yeah.
We're gonna go south, we need to be a little bit ahead.
Alright guys, we're gonna reposition south here. Any funnels or tornadoes yet? There were some tornadoes earlier, Lou, but we were a little too far to fly on them or see them.
Where did it land spout?
But we did have a pretty significant land spout earlier. I feel like there's a lot more tornadoes this year compared to what year last. It's been a pretty down year for tornadoes in general, though. June was pretty good, but May was super lackluster. What date? What date in America? Like, what's today's May? Are you asking? Today is July 2nd. Thursday, July 2nd.
Well, yeah.
No, we were too far, Lou. Is there a land spout limit to which theoretical limit to what intensity? Is there a theoretical limit to for the drones?
That one was.
If you fly on it right, then not really.
Not really, according to our engineer.
If you fly on it correctly.
There is no theoretical limit. But I mean, if it's a really strong tornado and you're flying straight into the winds, like, you know, the wind's going this way.
If the winds suddenly ramp up to like a speed at which it makes the props go supersonic, then it's probably gonna not work. But if you like slowly like ease your way into it and like the inflow accelerates at kind of a, you know,
I got
it
you.
just kind of accelerates you into it, then it should.
If you fly with the,
you can do whatever.
if you fly with the wind, probably not. I mean, you know, kind of like a golf ball or any type of baseball is going to push the object faster.
This one?
Hopefully this one will do something. Yes, Cape in some areas is crazy high. I work in the official and I got EF2 got 8 mile per hour.
Looks like they've lost power.
Wow, that's intense, Ethan. That's nuts. Only a matter of time until the news channel picks all up. We have been on some news. Otis has been on some news channels before, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we've been on. We've had some interviews on news channels. I know our Lou. He had an interview recently with, what was it, Fox Weather?
I think so.
With Fox Weather.
We were working on something with NBC that's going to be kind of.
With who?
NBC.
NBC. We're working something on something right now with NBC as well.
It's actually going to be a big, like an hour-long story about drones.
Oh, that's cool.
I didn't even know that.
Our main meteorologist Eric says that it's going to be an hour-long special about drones. We'll be working with NBC, so be on the lookout for that. I can mod the chat, private spam if you guys need some help to do it. I have time and can help. Well, I'll leave that to Lou. I think Lou's in the stream right now, so you know, I'll leave up to him and decide who gets to be mods and who gets to not. Are you all part of the Y'all Squad, and do you follow Ryan? We are not a part of the Y'all Squad. We actually stream on max velocity.
We're exclusive on Max.
Exclusive on max, and then you can also find us on the Weatherfront app. Track our real-time location as well. Fascinating. I love this channel. Thank you guys. Gotta go. Maybe I'll come back. All right. Well, we'll hope to see you again soon, Bunker. That's bonkers, yes. Thank you to all 200 people joining us right now. That is crazy.
Right here on radar.
Who? Hey, yo.
Eric is saying there's a big spin up on radar right here. So we are keeping our eyes peeled for...
Probably
Peeled.
It'll probably be up in the radar a little bit. Why they issue the warning.
Weather-wise, it's great. Yes. We're in the weather front, but I haven't really done too much with the weather-wise app. I know they did get a big update recently, though, so... Weatherfront is our choice of radar.
We like Weatherfront because the model data that we get out of it.
Weatherfront's preferred because they do have model data that we can use on the app, and you can actually see the model data on the app through your settings and stuff. I don't know what's going on right now. Well, we are in. Where are we right now? We are in. We are kind of in central, west, eastern South Dakota right now, chasing this line of cells that have.
Alright, I need eyeballs.
Alright, what's that?
Eyeballs.
Coming into the spin up. Look at the watch it right here.
That's really the big difference, is that they're just two different types of weather apps. Weatherfront is used by Max Velocity. Weatherwise, I think is sponsored by like Ryan Hall.
I've had it happen to me before. It'll come screaming out of the rain like right here.
We are seeing an uptick in velocity, so there definitely could be a tornado near us. There are some tornado warnings too near us, so. Thank you, Lauren Drake. We appreciate your support. The tornado, while rotating on the ground, produce lightning. The storm can. I don't think the tornado, the tornado itself can produce lightning. The states are the greatest for tornadoes. This year it's been Illinois. Illinois has had a significant uptick in tornadoes. Can you tell me where the difference? You can give a shout out over to Nevada. Shout out over to Nevada. Love lighting from Australia. Great working and everything. But thank you, Second Count. Thanks for tuning in from Australia. We appreciate that. We do ride-alongs, so if you are interested in chasing with us, DM our Instagram or email us and get in contact with our website, and you might be able to ride along with us. Yeah, fair enough. No, looks intense, pretty intense right now. We just drove through some of this. It's pretty intense circulation and rain right now. So good, no hail. Yeah, no hail. Is there a website where I can ask the velocity map. You should be able to access it through maybe Weatherfront, or maybe the SPC online. I think they might have tools that you can use. I use Radar Scope to access the velocity for us. Is it? You guys stay safe out there. I don't waste you guys. Yes, we will be very extra safe, Munchkin. We appreciate you looking out for us. Intercepts. A lot of different, I think, which directions the storm hit in. It looks like storm motions are pretty much due east. Travel information is pretty good. I recommend. Here first. This should be in Twiz. I know, that'd be sick. I know, how cool would it be to be able to fly a drone in a game? That would be sick. That would be pretty cool. Thank you to all 250 people in the stream right now. We do appreciate your support. If you are enjoying what you're watching, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. Anything will get us onto the algorithm. That's the best way to support us. Just get our name out there into the algorithm.
Why I really need a rear-facing camera. I mean, technically we did get it today.
Thank you, Boo, for hitting the subscription. That, like I said, it helps us a lot. Even one subscription helps the channel so much. Yes, we are right in it, so we'll be able to give you live reports of what's going on right now. So, 2 other warnings just went up, so something just went up. You would think, right, 1X? We'll see. We will see. If there has been up, we would think we would see it too, so hopefully we will. Right? It has to be ants, goals. It has to be. We were debating yesterday what we're going to name our mascot. Our best suggestion was Interceptor. We also had Anthony, Antenna. Those are pretty good too. Yes, I did notice that one, Liz. Yeah, that is nuts. If you guys are in these tornadoes, please get to a safe spot. only one. We have a support car with people with our ride-alongs, people who have paid to ride with us and kind of just get the OTUS experience. So we have our support car with Commander Lou joining it with us today. What about Super Drone? How about an paraglider? Birds, and no, it's a Super Drone. Not a bad idea. Oh, just went down.
In our return, the amount of range of different speeds, the velocities within that given area.
Right back.
That's what spectrum width gives you. So how much increasing variance with. So when you have like tornadoes, it'll be like tossed out.
I think we're back okay. I thought we might have lost the stream there for a second. We might. Alright, we're back.
Okay. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? What are you doing? Tasting? Oh, you're tasting where? South Dakota. Oh. Hold on. Do what? Yeah, what's up? Is that with labor or no labor? Well, that pays for itself right there. Actually, that's what it is. Okay.
Stream is temporarily down, Tanner. We've lost the stream.
Just restart the Wi-Fi.
Restart Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Like turn it off, turn it on?
Yeah.
video, photo, video.
It is on.
Hey, there we go. Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry, I had to replace that camera battery real quick. And I think we hit a dead spot too in the service over there. But we are back. We're in some intense rain right now, unfortunately. Here, we're back. Okay, awesome. Whew. Thank you. I think last we hit a dead spot, and then I also needed to change the camera battery, so the clock for dead spot is yes. Yes, well, that is the benefit of our setup. Ryan, Lou, Tanner, all of them work really hard to make sure that we have signal all the time. Sometimes you can't, it's hard to avoid those dead spots, so
Okay.
can't do anything about that.
Would it try to be wrong or delivery ball?
My phone would be not working at all where they are. Yeah, my phone's not working. That's,
Well, no, what I'm saying is,
but somehow they make it work. And that's just a tribute to all the hard work that they put into the stream, so.
it'll make it for your stuff work. And then
Jeez.
Nailed on.
Hail! Hail!
okay.
Oh, hail no! Oh, oh, oh,
All right.
oh, oh. Oh.
Let me call you back. All right, I'll wait.
Oh no! Uh-oh is right.
See, I'm trying to stay on tail net early. That's why I don't want to do it. Actually expanded to the block further south of that.
We might need to dip into the windshield fund here soon. We'll see.
I want to stay on tail net early down here.
We will see. Stay away from the windshield. Yes, exactly right. Sometimes
We're gonna try to
do
do
the signal. Yes. Thank you, Mama G, for clearing that up. We appreciate you. You got a new severe thunderstorm warning.
Friday, actually, the tornadoes made tornado warnings.
Yeah, I have literally no signal right now. Thank you, Mama G. That link is to donate directly to the OTUS project. If you are looking to support us, donations are one of the best ways to do that. And then all of the funds that on that website will go straight to our straight to us. Where if you donate on YouTube, a percentage of that money does go back to YouTube. So if you are looking to support in any way, click the link in that. If you also want to support but want something back, the merch store is a great way to also help support us. The hoodies are super comfy. I have one of them. I wear it all the time. This is an old T-shirt. Is it? Yeah, this is an old T-shirt, but we have other T-shirts. Desk mat. The desk mat is pretty cool. On the desk mat, there's actual drone code from the drones that you can have. Tanner has it. You can attest to it.
Yeah, I love that desk mat. It's really sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. 60 mile per hour wind gust should be. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Eric. We appreciate your subscription. That's awesome. Thank you for support. Hey, y'all. North Dakota here. What up, Angelina? I don't see any new cracks on the windshield that aren't already there, but we have so many of them, it's hard to tell.
That hail is only like marbles maybe.
Yeah, it was pretty small hail too. Tornado signs going off in here in South Dakota right now. I don't know why there is no warning currently. Did that warning expire off in here? Let's look. No, there still is a. I'm still seeing a tornado warning over her on South Dakota right now. Still says 25 minutes left on that warning. So.
Yeah, it probably should have been.
why probably the sirens are going off. Buy one lettuce. Yeah, if we're streaming, we'll see you soon. Oh, also winds could be setting off the sirens too. Desmond, I love it. Oh, that's one lettuce. Thanks for watching. I saw nothing by radar sirens. We're squealing. Yeah. Oh, maximum lift. Peak stream. Yeah, this has been. All we're missing now is a tornado, really. I'm going plane crazy. Are you? I'm going plane crazy. Are you? I assume you're a big fan of planes. Do you do anything in the aerospace industry or anything like that? Or are you just a hobby-based plane fan? Yeah, hail guard. So hail. Yeah, hail guard would help with the windshield. That's for sure. Thank you, Mama G. You are the GOAT. W Mama G in the chat. Yeah. Nelson, do you have some time to talk on stream about what's going on right now? Yeah. Alright, Nelson will pop over in a sec when we stop for gas. Lou was asking to hear you on.
Very fitty. Very fitty. Give them some lore about them.
We miss you, Lou. We miss you.
Get my firm.
Alright guys, we are stopping for gas. We're gonna fill up.
Center.
Maybe Nelly might be coming around on this side.
Well, we're still in chase mode. I want him up here.
Alright.
Alright.
Nelly's gonna use the restroom real quick. What is the current time there? It is 5:06 right now. 90-mile-per-hour wind gusts. Holy cow, yeah. That would set the sirens off for sure. Well, while we wait, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Thank you for your patience. All 214 of you guys. Whew. I think we're repositioning. We are just on the southern edge of the storm right here. I think you can see that on the Wi-Fi. Yeah, we're just on that southern edge, so. Right here. Oh yeah, Angelina, what are you talking about from the other day when they had like 131-mile gusts out in South Dakota? Wind turbine damage like that's crazy. Good, was it? We are riding in a Ford Expedition Max 2024. So, it's not a van, but it is massive. This is like the biggest car that they could get. We have our little drone setup back here. That's where we store all the drones. And then of course here is like we have a custom streaming box where we keep all of our streaming gear as well as our antenna tracker stuff. And then of course we have our radios. And up there is our little the setup for where Eric and Nelson sit through. Got out early for the holiday weekend this afternoon, so doing great. Let's go! Love getting out early. How are you spending your holiday weekend, Dio? What's the plans? Good luck, safe journey, Godspeed, Metallica. Thank you, Metallica. Appreciate it. Time for some action. Hopefully, you want to. Yeah, we intercept. I don't know if you guys were who was here yesterday when we intercepted that small rope tornado. That was a fun little intercept. Nothing crazy, but an intercept is an intercept, and we got to see 2 tornadoes yesterday. Pretty cool. Watch you guys. Wind turbines look like spinning Mercedes. Yes, that is true. I think there was a cool ad one day. I was on stream, but I wasn't on stream, but did see it. Did or didn't? I want to stand in a dust devil. Has anybody done that? I don't know if anyone's stand in a dust devil. I'm sure, maybe not. I'm sure at least one person has. Definitely, for sure. On Starlink don't live together. Mama G home. Oh yeah, but where's some plan? I saw plans, not sure yet. It's gonna be a swampy weather all weekend. Yeah. We stayed at the Comfort Inn and Suites Lou, out in Mason City. That is unfortunate. We did post if you didn't see it on the stream, we did post it on Instagram. So if you want to see the Intercept on Instagram, definitely go check it out. It was a little noodle. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. I was seeing out in the south and kind of eastern Colorado or eastern United States, heat indices might be up to 110, 115. Oof, that is too hot for me. I would be inside all day. Yeah, it was nice. Eric and Commander Lou shared a room, and then me, Nelly, and Tanner shared a room. What up? Look who's joining us today. There's Commander Lou. He's in the support vehicle in the back, driving a ride along today. We've got 175 people watching right now.
Oh, fun.
So,
look at you, man.
I know.
This wasn't in the intern job description.
No,
I mean,
but you're
rocking it, man.
I used to stream when I was younger on like Twitch when I played video games.
You're doing a great job.
So
you get to do all sorts of things.
I know, it's awesome.
But tell Louie to be on vacation. Don't be on stream.
Yes, and I told him that he deserves a much needed
Get off the
vacation.
stream.
He deserves it.
Yes, Commander Lou says get off the stream. Enjoy the beach. Yes, we are looking south right now, so that's why we see those blue skies.
Oh, that's good. Me too. I was like, what did you do?
Nelly, do you have a few minutes to talk about what's going on right now? Or 50 seconds? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
So we've had a interesting, typical like mesoscale July day. We've had 2 focal points for more tornadic activity. So here, upper level components moving in, so you never really got to maximize your tornado potential here. So we had brief tornadoes for a bit with the supercell before those mid and upper levels that were still mid levels, which were still a little too weak, kind of caused this MCS to happen here and overtake that storm. You can still have further storm development signaled by some guidance to potentially to the south of the MCS, so we'll see if that actually happens or not, given the nature of the guidance lately. And then the other place in Iowa, you've also had brief tornadoes with supercells, but the lapse rates there never recovered, so they've been struggling and have only been very brief as well. So that's kind of the state of the weather right now today.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
So and all that.
Let's deploy.
It's been one of those typical July chases here that you get, but our day's not done.
Awesome. That was meteorologists Eric Fox and Nelson Tucker. But we are not over yet, so stay tuned.
Being spotty while the Starlink's blocked.
Yeah, in and out. But
We're right at the interstate.
I think there's the overhang.
Well, that's the point of the cellular bonding, is so that doesn't happen.
Oh.
So if it is happening, that's an issue.
It was cutting out in and out. For anyone who understood that, I hope that was helpful. If you had the money to build your own chase car, what would it have?
You can go either direction.
What would your dream chase car, Tanner, have in it?
I mean, this is my dream chase car, but I would like a hill cage and
We can add it.
some more organization stuff.
We have next year. We can add it.
This is, I mean, they did this so that they could pretty much make their dream chase car. You need a hell cage, apparently. That sounds like, and maybe a little more organization, but
Yeah.
things that can be added. I mean, we have pretty much everything you need. This drain box is pretty sweet.
Oh, yeah, we get upgraded. We'd upgrade our cell antennas and our cell setup. Yeah.
Yeah, upgrade the cellular setup.
all meteorologists, no Angelina. So
Just a random person.
Eric
Not
and
related.
Nelson, the two guys that just talked up in the front, they are the meteorologists. Eric's been doing this for 25 plus years, and Nelson just graduated from
Where did
Millersville,
this bolt come from?
and will be getting his master's.
Something going here.
Will be getting his master's at Texas Tech, and then Tanner here, he graduated from Georgia Tech with his degree in mechanical engineering. Lou graduated from Virginia Tech in finance, and then I am studying aerospace right now at CU. I'll be graduated in 2027. So, yeah. But I think that's what makes OTUS work so well, is that there's such diverse backgrounds and such diverse perspectives, and it all kind of comes together to be able to create this amazing, awesome thing. It's pretty spectacular. Hello, Enforcing. Welcome back. It's good to see you back in the chat.
Now your gate's back.
Alright, are we right back, guys?
I tried to talk to
Hopefully.
the city.
Alright, we are back. Didn't know it shows. Yes, we are back, guys. Sorry. Anyways, cool. We said this is pretty much our dream chase car. You know, better organization, maybe a little bit. Hail cage. Yeah. Graduating college. How much? First time knowledge. That's pretty cool. Just hit me. Okay. I'm not sure what's on these bits. And sheer wind. You're back. Yes. Looking at you now. Yes. Were you able to, yeah, quick speed, yeah. Not going to Oklahoma, or they have a policy, which I don't blame them. Like a good route to take. I'm just unsure.
Well, that's right. And she treats us so well. If I can give her
What about adding a sleeping area? That would be cool, but we'd probably need, like, you know, put something that would probably be more significant. Maybe like a second sleeping car. Me and Tanner were actually just talking about like our dream setup would be have like each our own car, and then we can camp out and like drive on a little conga line and go storm chasing together. At least for me, I would love to deck out a 4Runner and have like my own little like camping and storm chasing setup. I think that'd be pretty cool. Yes, exactly. Cool. That was what I was thinking about.
mention it. Like, this is pretty much the dream setup. Just a little better organization, a hail cage. But I mean, for the most part, like, this is like pretty much as cool of a dream car as we can get for storm chasing. Only gotten to meet Reed so far. Oh, nice. Where'd you meet Reed at enforcing? We're gonna try to get the Ethernet connection back up, but it looks like our Wi-Fi is our only option right now for streaming. That's all right. We're headed east right now, and I think we're gonna try to catch back up with this storm right here. Sweet, awesome, cool. Yeah, we were gonna try the Ethernet, but the Ethernet didn't work. So back to Wi-Fi. South Dakota getting a tornado. So
what we're going to do,
let's find my broken sales. Actually,
he's doing the World Cup. He said he's going to be available for big himself from like mid-July. So let me.
It looks like you guys got a little bit before the storm be there, but I mean, you guys could definitely. There is a chance. It just depends on how these storms continue to go down the line. Let's see. It's like it looks like these storms won't reach Brooklyn until about 6 p.m. So I don't know. It's hard to tell from now if those storms will be producing tornadoes in 30 minutes, but there's always a chance that they could be getting tornadoes. So keep your weather app ready, eyes in the sky. I was like, Gold, was this about the dream chase car? Or is this something else? Oh, have you ever Titan has it had a new home in World? I have not, Gold. Do you mind informing me what the Titan is? I have not heard about that.
Yeah. And then
is the season different, more active before? Actually, no. This season has been
This has been an up and down season. Beginning of the season, like April was crazy. You know, you had the EF4 Oklahoma tornado. April was pretty active, and then May was well below average. We had a pretty dead May. And then June has gotten better, but for like long track tornadoes, it has been a bad year for long track sustained tornadoes as well as significant tornadoes. Titan is a fellow YouTube. Huh. I have not heard about that. I will have to look into it. Do you know who's building Titan? And then June was pretty active. July, I mean, 2 days, and there's been some tornadoes already in the first 2 days of July, so we'll see. POV chasing. Alright, I'll have to look that up, Gold. I haven't heard of them, so I'll have to go check that out. Is it kind of like another dot? Oh, we were just on Mac's stream, apparently.
Nice.
That's cool. Thanks for letting us know, Steens. I saw people out there last fall, and they met up with Frankfurt, Kansas, right after. What is the worst chaser convergence you guys have ever encountered? Hey guys, Eric, where was? Oh, sorry, are you on the phone?
Okay, man. Sounds good. Get back to chasing here, but yeah, good talk. And like I said, as far as I'm concerned,
Thanks for joining. Thank you, Justin, Joan. Appreciate that. I guess the worst chaser I've encountered enforcing was when we were in Palmer, Kansas, earlier this May. There was kind of a stretch of like 2 or 3 days, like mid-May, where there was like supposed to be like a full-out tornado outbreak. And that was a pretty bad chaser convergence. Eric and Nelson do a pretty good job of trying to avoid it, but there are some times where you just wait and land for like 10-15 minutes just because it's so bad. Do you think that looks okay? Yeah, no, well, I'll definitely have to check that out. I'm excited to see what different type of intercept vehicle looks like. Do you think geomagnetic storms have any effect on tornadoes as they do earthquakes? I don't know. I will ask Eric and Nelly that question when they have a second. Eric's on the phone right now, but I will ask you that. I will ask in a sec.
I've got to pay another $1,500 to bring in whatever brand it does. And I don't want to deal with it. I want it. Right? But I'm building brand new. So, but the other thing we need to work
trying to get east of these storms and trying to catch up with them. Maybe get him back. Have you never chased? Yes, we have. I've seen Dom 3 multiple times. I saw Dom 3 earlier this year. We saw Tiff 2 at Wakita, Oklahoma for the Twisters anniversary. And we saw Reed just the other day, but he wasn't in his Dominator. I think Dominator's having some issues right now, and they're trying to get ready.
So it gets crazy.
Eric, I got an interesting question. Sure. Do geomagnetic storms have any effect on tornadoes?
What?
Geomagnetic storms, no? Angelina, no, they do not. They do not.
They can interfere with satellites and stuff, but getting our information.
But not on the only way that we would think that geomagnetic storms would have an effect would be on us being able to get radar data from satellites, but like in terms of like the formation of tornadoes, we have not seen TIF2 out in the wild. At least I have, maybe once, but typically, I definitely have.
My brother has tomorrow off, and he's wondering if there's a way he can get out and chase.
But that we definitely sound is low. Okay. Maybe I can turn up the mic a little bit, but.
And then can we get him back before Monday?
Yeah, because you guys are going home.
We'll be going home when?
After tomorrow.
After tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be July 4th.
You guys are going to chase on the way home to Nebraska. I'm going
Okay,
home
well, I was going home to see my brother, but he's talking about flying, like coming out and chase.
If he wants to chase, like I'm not going to be here
is all wind. So yeah, these.
But what we think's happening is like this proper. What I think's happening, this proper hitting MCS, maybe getting away, and it could re-discretize.
All right.
So that's why we're just kind of going along with it.
We are waiting for the cells to possibly re-discretize, which would.
That would be possible because one model's trying to put surface-based supercells again. And so what happens is like you get a lot of clustering, and it puts out a lot of wind at one time and rain cold air, and it feeds off itself. Well, there's a chance that stops again and it recreates an area of possible surface-based thunderstorms that will create tornadoes. Right now, these are not surface-based thunderstorms. These are all elevated line of thunderstorms, and that's why we're just kind of going along with it and see what happens. Like this right here is definitely wind, but we know I can look at it and tell the wind is being pushed out. Like this, you can see the wind, and this is wind behind the front. It's like basically a big gust front of cold air. Awesome. But we're also watching down here, because this down here could get isolated and awesome, because this is definitely on a boundary. So we're watching this down here, and we may drop south down on this. So we're just going to stay along the interstate for now and see what happens.
Thank you, Eric Fox. The man, the myth, the legend, the goat. Could you ask your radar person what can cause thunder lightning sounding close but no rain? Bill, we have a question. What would cause thunder and lightning but no rain?
You can have a thunderstorm and the rain evaporates or it falls.
We
call it dry lightning.
Dry lightning.
That's why a lot of lightning photographers and chasers chase like July to September in the southwest U.S. It's a lot of those dry thunderstorms sometimes.
Huh.
Yeah, spectacular lightning.
Okay, cool. So we said that the rain could evaporate before it hits the ground, and so in the later summer months and early fall, down in the southwest, you can chase down there and typically get more lightning photogenic storms without any rain. W. Eric, yes, we agree. I have severe motion sickness that I am getting nausea watching. Yes.
Should I hang out right here?
Alright guys, we're gonna just chill here for a second, see what happens.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere, we're just kind of watching.
Hoping to see some development, but who knows?
Generally, we have to be back in Sioux Falls tonight anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, again, that's east. Yes, we were in Waikita earlier this year for the Twisters anniversary. Yeah, absolutely, Steens. I didn't even know about that too. That was super informative about lightning. I love lightning. Lightning is I think one of the coolest parts about storms, besides tornadoes, of course. But you don't get to see tornadoes as much as you get to see lightning. But yeah, we were down in there for the Twisters convention. It was pretty cool to be down there and see all those all the storm chasers. Tiv 2 was down there, of course the Twister Museum, and then all those people that recreate the like storm cars and all those cars from the movies. It's pretty cool. It was a great time going out there. I was super happy to be part of it. I was actually working on drones out there while people were coming to check out the OTUS car. I was soldering on the grass and stuff. That was tough. Oh yes, yeah. Mama G was there. I think a few other people. Yeah, it was cool. Good if you be on the lookout for maybe more Twister anniversaries. That's kind of like a lot of the storm chasers will go down there. So definitely, if you get a chance to go. I met someone who flew out from Kentucky to just go to this thing. So people like going and checking it all out. people will bring their, you know, their RC cars, or they'll build like their mini intercept vehicles and drive them around. So yeah, no, you wouldn't think that Waukegan, Oklahoma, there would be much to do, but it was pretty cool. Dude, I don't. Do they do the Twisters anniversary every year, or is it more just like on the big year anniversaries?
I don't know when they do it.
I'm not sure exactly.
I think they do it every year.
They might do it every year. Don't quote me on that. That's actually we can. Okay, yes, Mama G knows. She knows, and that's why she's awesome. So good, yeah. If you get an opportunity, go check it out, man. It was really cool. You get to meet some storm chasers as well. Could we get a chase car tour since we are not moving? Yeah. Do a little chase car tour. So up front here, I don't know if you can see this. That is the driver's seat. That's where Eric sits. And this the passenger seat, that's Nelly. Nothing too special about those setups, just besides the mounts. And then in the middle here is when we get interesting. This is what I'm seeing, guys. This is the streaming setup. So every time I like move the camera or read the chat, this is where I read the chat. Typically this is where Lou sits, but Lou's not with us today. We've got where we store our radios, batteries. In here is the streamer box. Maybe I can give a little look in there. That's where we do all of our streaming stuff, which is pretty cool. And then in the back here, that's typically where I sit, in this little corner right here. That's my little setup. That's where I will help on drones. And then this is where, of course, where we store the drones. And then all of our streaming cables go up through here, through the hole, and up to the antenna trackers, Starlink, and all of that. And then we have, you know, extra supplies, toolboxes, backpacks, all that in the back. And that's about it. I mean, I can show you guys the roof as well. And then that was, oh gosh, this wind is awful.
Mute the stream real quick.
Yeah.
Saturday is a chase day. It'll be near Denver, right?
Yeah.
We are back, guys. Whew. Sorry, guys. We just had to talk some business real quick. But we are back. Anyways, yeah. But Jim, what type of information on the drones would you like? Would you like top speed? Like these drones can go up to 140 miles per hour in the tornadoes. We've reached speeds up to 220 miles per hour in a tornado. Can you show the drones and their abilities? Like, what's special about it? What's special about these is that they can fly into tornadoes and collect thermophysical data or thermodynamic properties of tornadoes, which no one else can do in the world right now, which is pretty cool. Hi from Vancouver. Welcome from Vancouver. We were just chasing up in Canada the other day.
I'm curious what that's firing off over there.
Thank you for tuning in.
To the east? Yeah. Yeah, we can go that way. We gotta go that way.
Yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna continue to head. Oh yeah, it's pretty easy which tow ones are our night vision ones. These are the night vision ones. They don't have these big 360 cameras on them because we can't really use a 360 camera at nighttime. There's not much to look at. But these night vision ones have these special receivers right here that allow us to actually see that create contrast that allow us to see the tornadoes at night. If you're interested in what they look like, we do have. Did you guys post a night flight to YouTube?
For Ransom?
Yeah, the first ever night vision drone. Yeah, if you go into YouTube, you can actually see what the night vision drone actually looks like at nighttime, and the first ever night vision intercept.
I mean, I'm in the middle of freaking South Dakota and a traffic jam. I don't know where all these people are coming from.
So a DJ Mini won't survive. Probably not. I have a DJI Mini 4K and it barely survives like 30 mile per hour gusts. So, probably not. I love how one looks like. It does. Yeah, a little bumblebee. These things I kind of call little cheese graters. If you were to look at the frame, and the frame looks like a big cheese grater, which is kind of fun.
Some of the bottles have
I noticed. Well, one of the big reasons why we fly up actually is not for debris, but for signal. It's much easier for the goggles to obtain a good video feed when you're higher up in the atmosphere than when you are down at the surface. And that's why that really is the big challenge of the OTUS, is to be able to get clear video signal at the surface. And that's why we created those antenna trackers. They allow us to have a good signal at the surface of the tornado, and that's where we want to collect our thermophysical properties. Debris, we haven't had much issues with debris. One of the things is that tornadoes typically want to push the debris away from the center of the tornado, where we try to go to the center of the tornado. So as long as we, when we bisect in and out, of course, but also when you are higher, the debris is, there's less chance of running debris. So that's why we kind of go high and then go into low and we go back out high. Flat 90-degree angles. Yes, they do. Are they protected from lightning strikes? Theoretically, no. But once again, it's pretty hard. Lightning strikes are, kind of the same chance of a person being struck by lightning. It's also these drones. How normal is it for people to see tornadoes and tornado this season? I mean, it depends. Like every, Tornado Alley has its up years and its down years. Like this year, the Midwest has been pretty active this season, but like last season, Dixie was pretty active. So it kind of depends. I don't know, off the top of my head, the chance or percentage of a person seeing a tornado in Tornado Alley. I mean, of course, it's more increased than if you were in California, but. Yeah, and that's exactly what we're trying to do, is be able to understand what is happening at the surface of a tornado. That is the goal.
Here's what I want you to do. I want you to
Blue FPV, ants or birds? We need to know. That also is, great point, Dio. Amy has, I think there's a consensus of ants in the chat here. Any NATOs, not any. Whoa, Blue, come on now, you're disrespecting the mascot. Any NATOs. Earlier, Redder, but we were too far to intercept. But we haven't really seen any since then, but we were staying on these storms looking to see if it ramps up and produces one again. How long have you been in storm chasing? All kind of different timelines. Eric has been in there for 25 plus years. He's been in the game
my first summer chasing with OTUS. I'm the intern for this summer, so this is my first year chasing. Every private Canada has one, even if the rare birds and get them more. There you go, Moto. Yes, exactly. Canada gets tornadoes. They were just chasing in Canada the other day. And Canada had a pretty big, significant tornado a few days ago. Wedge tornado. Yes. Like Lou the owner. Yes, that's Lou FPV. Lou is the that's who's in chat. Lou FPV. He's the one that you see on the streams and stuff. If you want Lou, if you're talking about Commander Lou, next time we see him, we can definitely ask that question. Am I doing a project for my internship? This is my project. I've been building drones this whole summer, and helping maintain the drones. That has been my project. I've been doing also other little things, like we started. One of the things that I worked on while they were chasing in Canada was understanding how we can this wind speed quad actually. We are trying to measure airspeed with this quad right here. And one of the things with airspeed is that the way that the airspeed is measured is oriented differently. We're trying to find how the drone will be flying like this in the air, right? But if I have a set like coordinate frame or like reference frame here, the way that the airspeed is measured at a certain angle is not lined up with, and it has its own velocity. There's a relative airspeed relative to the drone and relative to the ground. So one of the challenges is that we need to figure out how we can take in data from here and be able to make sense of it in a frame like the Earth or the ground frame. And so one of the things we're working on is what type of rotations are needed in order to rotate the data in order to make it into the inertial frame, if that makes sense, if anyone's doing that. So I was looking at some code the other day for that, trying to figure that out. But there's not really just working on the drones and maintaining the drones has been mostly my internship this summer. I've been learning a lot about storm chasing, learning a lot about team dynamics, and just understanding what type of dedication and grit it takes to do something successful. Yes, I'm going to be a senior this year at CU studying aerospace engineering. So I also really love weather, and so this was kind of been like the perfect internship for me this summer. But yeah, so we're just trying to figure out how we can make sense of data within, when we're, angled and flying at a relative velocity compared to, a stationary us like us on Earth, like on the ground. And then we're trying to use a certain type of filter called a Kalman filter, which allows us to be able to make sense of our data. Because if let's say I'm the National Weather Service, right, and I'm a stationary object that's located in Denver, Colorado, not moving. If I want to give data back to the National Weather Service, they can't really understand what's going on with the data by the drone, right? I can give them the data in the drone frame or the drone reference frame, but they can't really use that to compare to other spots in the U.S., right? It's specific to the drone. So we need to be able to rotate that data into a coordinate frame that makes sense for the National Weather Service so that they can use that for all different types of areas around the U.S. and around the world. I hope that makes sense too. How much to make? I think it's a few $1,000s to make these drones. The sensors are of course a little more expensive, but like base, I think it's a few $1,000s to make. And then at least time-wise, maybe I could probably build one of these drones probably in 10 hours right now. I could use a full work day, just a little extra to probably build assemble the drone from the ground up.
about 9 to 10 daytime intercept quads, and then we have 3 to 4 nighttime quad intercepts. And then, yeah, 10 hours Mama G. It definitely takes a little bit, but you know, it's super satisfying to be able to just build a drone and have it work. There's nothing better. It's, you know, it's kind of like building Legos in real life. And there's a little more pressure on it, but you know, I've had a great teacher in Tanner who's been able to help me and been able to be a great supervisor along the way. So it's been awesome. No, I mean, you know, it really isn't too bad. I mean, a drone a day is pretty good, especially if you can start ahead. You know, I had about, from my school ended about May 1st, and we were chasing about May 9th, and so we got somewhere between like 5 to 7, I think maybe like 6 or 7 drones built within that time frame. So we almost double the size of our fleet within, you know, 10 days. So it really isn't too bad. And of course, do you all fly the drones? If so, how many intercepts have we had? Yes. Tanner right here, he is one of the drone pilots, as well as typically who sits here, Lou, he's also a drone pilot. And then how many intercepts have we had? I think 13 right now on the website, but we've had multiple, so I think... Nelson, do you know the number of intercepts we're up to now?
I need to do another count.
Probably, yeah, Nelson's saying about 15 intercepts around or so. We've had 3 or 4 intercepts this year so far, so we're getting close to 20, which is pretty cool. If you are enjoying the stream too, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe to our channel. Every like, every subscription goes a long way. If you want to go above and beyond, there is a donate link that Mama G just put out in the chat. One of the best ways, of course, is through that donation link. All the money goes directly towards OTUS through that donation link. However, with YouTube does take a portion of that. So, are the drones patented?
Yes, they are.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are patented. Thank you, Pilot Boy. If you don't want to donate but want to get something back, we do have a merch store as well with comfy hoodies, t-shirts, desk mats, bandanas. That's also a great way to support the channel if you want something in return. Yes, and then Lou is... yes, well, when we I think our radio is dead right now, but next time we see Commander Lou, we will get his take on the ants versus birds, and I will let you know. What state we are? We are in South Dakota right now. We are headed east towards Sioux Falls right now. Kind of in that direction. Just keeping up with these storms to see if they produce anything. Thank you, Mama G, for putting those links in. Alright, it's a heated topic. It's all good, Moto. Don't worry. I'm not the first or last person to ask, so don't even worry. Probably the most impressive footage, or at least the one that really took off OTUS, was the Arnett, Oklahoma tornado. I think that definitely has the most views on views on the YouTube channel. It's like, yeah, that video has 2.2 million views on YouTube. The Arnett, Oklahoma tornado. The Spiritwood tornado, that has 519,000. That was a pretty popular tornado. Those that probably have been the most photogenic tornadoes, as well as the Crowder, Missouri tornado. Any of our top videos, those locations are pretty cool. We just had an intercept in Jeffersonville, Illinois, and that's probably one of the coolest tornado videos I've ever seen in my life. If you go on our Instagram, you can check out the 360 footage from that tornado. Both parts 1 and 2. Crazy vertical motion on that one, and the vertical winds. There was? Let's check that out. do see that. We were not on that. We were 2 stars south of that. Yes, exactly. Mama G knows what she's talking about. And yeah, if you like them too, feel free to share your. Alright guys, I think we're done for today. It's been a long chase, but it looks like this has kind of turned into a line. But thanks for everyone tuning in today. We really do appreciate all the support and that you guys have shown, and we really do appreciate it. Yeah, feel free to take over whenever, Ryan, or in the stream whenever. Bye guys. Bye ducking around.
They reported a tornado on the ground north of us.
By the law.
Yeah.
I'm Mama G.
That's SBC.
Bye Dio. Thanks for joining. Hey, thank you Zoo for chatting by. I really appreciate you asking me some engineering questions. Bye Amy. Bye Gold. Thank you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you Moto. We really do appreciate the support. We do, Jim. We have drone footage. We have like actual pictures of the drone tornadoes that we've flown into on the website. So if you really do want to check out some of that footage, go check it out on the merch store. Bye Steens. Thanks for joining. It was great seeing you again. Bye Pilot Boy. Thanks for joining.